close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them. To see the horizon turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
What's going on, everybody? Mike here with On the Spot Detailing Protective Films. Me and Mark are doing our beginning shots for our YouTube page. So we're just gonna be doing some videos of me while I just install film. We'll probably do some close-ups. He'll ask some questions. That'll better help me answer questions to help the audience kind of understand what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and what we're doing it for. But yeah, we're doing this YouTube channel just to bring awareness to on-the-spot detailing and protective films, and what we're all about and what we do and why people choose us. So I'll just kind of start it off. I'm working on a 2025 Corvette Z06, as you can tell, in blue with the aero package. So it's got the high wing and all the cool stuff. This weekend I installed the doors and the rear fenders. So what I'm doing right now is just tucking all of my edges to make sure we have a seamless install. At On The Spot Detailing, all three of my locations, we have one in Ocala, Florida. We have one in Lecanto. We also have one in the Villages, which is where we are today. The Villages shop gets a ton of traffic with Corvettes. And we do a lot of them at all of our shops. I think we've done over probably 300 C8s just in the Corvette space, not including all the other Corvettes that we've done. So when we install our film on these cars, you guys might be able to hear that squeal. If you do, that's me just scoring the film. That way we're not ever putting any marks into our customers' cars with these razors. But when we install our film, I think the main reason for our great success in the Corvette industry is we specialize in modifying all the kits to make sure that we maximize our coverage. So many times we'll be at these car shows and car events and we'll see these other vehicles, whatever make model they are, and they'll have clear bra on them, and it could be any certain brand, but they just install them in a kit form, and when you install in a kit form, you can just see all of the edges. So, go ahead.
Make it last forever. Stop in time. Yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight. Chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move.
All right. So what I'm doing here is there was a depression on the film that I didn't like. You're not going to be able to see it because I pulled it up. But what that means is it just something. I don't know what it was. It could have been a roller. It could have been something when the film was, made, whatever the case may be. Something we'll never know. But it happens. So instead of leaving that depression, which is right here, leaving it right on top of the door, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull pressure down, and I'm going to take that out of our door, and then wrap it. Just another way of getting around an issue that would have otherwise been a pretty ugly thing to look at for the customer.
So do you do like a walk around after every single car you do to make sure it's all correct?
Every panel, yeah, every panel I inspect and make sure it's right. That's why I just noticed that. So now I'm just doing a repeat of what I did over there, just getting this trimmed out, getting the excess off so that when I wrap it, it looks good. There's a fine line of having too much film wrapped and having not enough. Not enough, it won't stick and you'll get debris and premature peeling. And if you wrap it just right, it sits perfect, looks perfect, and should stay perfect. Yep. So you guys see me using this torch. A lot of people ask why I'm using a torch. Heat gun works just as well, but if you know what you're doing with a torch, it works faster. So, you know, I just stay back, heat it up, roll the edge, keep moving.
So how long do these usually take? Like
Are we
start
rocking right now?
Yeah, from start to finish, from like all of it, like this car specifically for everything.
So this car, if I would do it all by myself and I have 0 interruptions, I could probably get this project done in 3 days, maybe. I mean, I'm doing window tint. I'm doing like everything we offer. So
And is that like an 8-hour day or?
yeah.
Nice.
And I can get it a little faster if I have, you know, maybe a helping hand. If I have staff that can come in and help me ceramic coat or,
For sure.
you know, help with some minimal things that speed me up. But we're running a little light on staff, so.
Yeah.
And you never know, man.
Yeah, that's fair. Come work for Mike.
Mm-hmm. I need to have like a little trash can on my hip because it goes on the ground and then I have to clean the ground for like 4 hours. So here's a cool little thing to look at here. So right here, this is where the fuel door goes. Some more extra stuff that we do, we pop the fuel door off, okay? When the fuel door is off, we can come around here and we can get an absolute clean edge to where nobody even knows that there's PPF on this part. See, that looks killer. I lick my fingers so I can have a little bit of moving around and I want to become one with the car. So don't judge me. So that micro lens. Oh, we're live. We won't talk about the micro lens that you were using. And then one day we'll have Theo Vaughn on here talking about how he snorts anything. Crazy bastard. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is pull. Question everybody wants to know. Are you ready for it? You're not answering me.
I'm ready for it.
We want to know if you're going to the gym tonight.
If I'm going to the gym tonight?
Yes, sir.
Of course I'm going to the gym tonight.
My dog.
Okay, I'm going to ask a super stupid question.
No questions are stupid questions.
So what you're doing is ceramic coating, right?
Nope, this is clear brow.
Clear bra. So what does that specifically do
All right.
for the vehicle?
So when a customer decides that they want to protect their car from rock chips and other hazards that can actually damage the painted surface, the OEM painted surface, the only thing that's going to fix that and prevent damage is going to be a clear bra of some sort. We utilize Expel clear bra, and we have the DAP program, which gives us the ability to have all these cars already in a database. And that is what this product does. It goes on, it's an 8 mil thick clear film. And I was like, wow. And it's going to protect from damage, from things hitting the car. And then we ceramic coat over top of this as a final protectant for the clear bra itself. It protects it from environmental hazards, bird droppings, anything of that nature. Damage on the exterior coat. So clear bra is made up of 3 different layers. You have adhesive, which is what holds it to the car. Then you have your urethane, which is what gives you the rebound effect from the clear bra actually protecting the car. And then you have your clear coat. The clear coat is what gives it this nice shiny brilliance, almost like a brand new paint job. And that is what we want to protect with the ceramic coating when we ceramic coat a car that has clear bra on it.
So how long does that usually last?
So our ceramic coating is a 4-year ceramic coating. They do offer an 8-year ceramic coating. We tend to do a lot of the 4-year coatings for our clients, but there is other options as well. The clear bra has a 10-year warranty, and that's going to be protecting the consumer from anything that can happen to the film that's not caused by damage, whether it be premature peeling, yellowing, anything of that nature. That'll be taken care of in the warranty. The warranty does not cover, it's a good question, the warranty doesn't cover if you hit something. That's why you have it.
So this goes on every single part of the vehicle, the
Every
entire
part.
thing?
Yep. And then when I install it, I'll do, like I said, I did this piece, and I'll do the door. I'm going to seal all the edges around the door, trim it to where you can't see the film. I'll lower the car, and then I'll do the top edge of this, because I like to trim my film to where it looks just as good on the inside as the outside. A lot of people will leave this looking really ugly. I don't. I come back in here, and I trim all this out, so that way it looks just as good as a finished product on the inside of the jams as it does on the outside. Okay. All right, so come over here close so you can see this. So most of these kits are going to stop the film right here, right? So if you know PPF and you've had it done before, a lot of what is industry standard is the best way to say it, is there'll be a line right here, and it goes all the way down the front, right? Because this is a hard area to tuck. So we extend, and then once the film is nice and dry, like you see it here, I'm going to have to get me some pretty hands here. Then I'll take my tools and I will roll the film past. So I think this, if I can just kind of speak on why I think people still come to us and why we're the most chosen in the Central Florida area, is this right here. It's the extra work that we do to make sure that their car looks perfect. So, you know, you guys are going to see it real time here as I roll this edge, okay? This is also why we're not the fastest. There's companies out there that can do full fronts and full car wraps in 2 days, but it's because they're not doing any of this work. None of this work is being done. All they're doing is putting the kit on, and most consumers would never know any different until they get their first car PPF'd and they go, what the hell? Why can I see all that? So I think it's also important, which is why we're doing, scroll up here, which is why we're doing this YouTube channel, and we're going to keep doing it daily so people can see the difference. I think it means a lot when people walk in the door and they want to get an estimate and the price is high or higher than what they've expected, and they don't understand what else it comes with. This is what else it comes with: expertise, years of experience, and actually caring about the outcome of every car. Same goes for here. If you want to scroll back in here, this fender here is already done. This is done, this is done. And now you can see it's seamless. There's no edge. You know, up here we'll follow through, we'll do a little relief cut, make sure it doesn't pop. But all of that matters. And if you notice here, there was a mirror here, okay? We take the mirror off. Most guys will have a slot right here. It's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, it's okay. But the mirror doesn't take long to take off. The door panel doesn't get harmed. We're able to tuck all the way under where the sill would normally sit. And when this mirror goes on, you don't have a misaligned line underneath the mirror, and you don't have a relief line. So it's perfectly seamless, and when the mirror's on, you can't even tell. So a little bit more about that as I finish this. You know, I say that, but I also want to say there are certain cars and certain areas on cars that need to be seamed, okay? We install in a way that is the best for our client long term. So I can make anything seamless, but the question is how long is it going to stay looking good with the amount of stress you put on the film? So we also keep that in mind when we install our PPF on our cars. You know, how long is this going to stay? How long is it going to last? We don't want to do this incredible install that doesn't last but 2 weeks. So that's something else that we take into account and we really make sure is right.